morning, everyone. God bless you. Today we would like to extend a special invitation to all of you. And in so doing, we also wanted to explain a little bit about this invitation to hopefully help you understand just how special it is. As many of you may know, in a little under 2 weeks, a group of us from the parish will be making a pilgrimage to 3 different shrines, 3 different holy places in Europe. Father Parks will go, we the sisters will go, and a small group even from our school community will also go. And so the invitation that we would like to extend to you is that even though you won't be going with us physically in person, that we hope that we can bring you spiritually. And we'd like to do that by bringing your intentions with us to these shrines, so that no matter where we go, to every holy place that we visit, that we'll be able to lay your intentions down at the feet of Our Lady in these places that are so anointed by God's grace, by His love, and by the presence of Our Lady. October 21st, here in the Media Center, we will have a special box for your intentions so that you can come whenever you come to the library to write your special intention down, and it'll be right here, right by the statue of Our Lady, right at the front desk of the Media Center. So we invite you to leave those intentions and to know that we will carry them with us in our hearts with all of our love and all of our prayers, and knowing that you will be there spiritually with us when we do this. On this invitation, we also wanted to explain to you a little bit about the messages and about all the promises and graces that these 3 shrines contain. So we'd like to tell you a little bit about what pilgrimages are and about the 3 different places that we will be journeying to on our pilgrimage this year. Those 3 places will be Fatima in Portugal.
Then we'll go up to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. And then we will cross over the country of Spain to end our pilgrimage in Lourdes in the south of France. So then, what is a pilgrimage?
Ever since the beginning of Christianity, ever since our Lord ascended into heaven, Christians have been making pilgrimages, which are really just journeys, but they're for a spiritual purpose. And that purpose is to grow closer to God and also to His mother. So a pilgrimage is any journey that's marked by prayer, that's going to a holy place where either our Lord lived and died, or where He's manifested Himself throughout history, perhaps a Marian shrine, so places where Our Lady, God has allowed Our Lady to appear in history, which is amazing. So places that have been marked by her immaculate presence. So Marian shrines are also places where maybe the saints have lived and died. So our 3 pilgrimage places, 2 of the 3 will be Marian shrines, and also the 3rd place will be the home of the relics of St. James the Apostle, so one of the 12 apostles. So today we'd like to spend a little bit of time explaining to you the beauty of Our Lady's messages at Fatima, what our Lord allowed her to do, and what she is still doing through her presence at Fatima.
The apparitions of Our Lady in Fatima occurred almost 100 years ago in this small town in Portugal in 1917. It was then that Our Lady appeared to 3 cousins, 3 shepherd children. The youngest was Jacinta, who was 7 at the time of the apparitions. Her brother Francisco was 9, and Lucia, their cousin, was 11. The cousins spent their days tending their family's sheep, and they were quite surprised when God blessed them with these visits from heaven. Before Our Lady appeared in May of 1917, the Lord sent an angel to speak with them first. He introduced Himself to them as the Angel of Peace, the Angel of Fatima, and the angel taught them how to pray. His visits were a preparation for Our Lady's visit, who would come to them soon. Our Lady first appeared to the children on May 13th, 1917. This day is now commemorated as the feast day of Our Lady of Fatima. Our Lady asked the children to meet her in that same spot on the same day of the month for 6 consecutive months. Although she told them she was from heaven, she said that she would reveal who she was and what she came for in future months. That first day, however, she shared the heart of her message with the children. She asked them, "Do you want to offer yourselves to God and accept all the sufferings that He desires to send you in reparation for the sins by which He is offended, and to implore for the conversion of sinners?" And to this request, the children responded unhesitatingly, yes. She also asked the children to pray the rosary every day for peace in the world and for an end to the war. As she promised she would, Our Lady appeared on the 13th of each month. Of all of Our Lady's messages to the children, the core of her message could be summarized by the following points. Firstly, she asked us all to pray and to offer sacrifices for sinners, for those who do not know God, and for so many souls who are lost because they have no one to pray for them. Secondly, she asks us to pray the rosary every day for peace in the world and for an end to war. And lastly, as she said to the visionaries, she says that Jesus wants to use us to let others know and love her, Our Lady. She said, "He wants to establish devotion to my Immaculate Heart in the world."
So as we continue to live this month of the Rosary, I just invite you all to keep these messages from Our Lady in your hearts so that we can strive to live them more, and also to prepare our hearts for this time of pilgrimage that spiritually we'll all be participating in. Next week we'll look a little bit more about our two other places of pilgrimage, Santiago and also Lourdes. Thank you so much. God bless you.